Here's a video of your new 2021 2500 MPG. You got your power lift up front. This button will raise and lower it. And then this will turn the light on. Two 20-pound propane tanks. Those are full, ready to go. Got your 100 amp hour deep cycle interstate battery. And you got some caps on the, or lights on the front cap. You can extend the jacks here by pushing the button. That'll do the front set. And then there's one in the back that'll do the back set. There's your sewer hose, weight distribution information. There's your hitch information, manual crank for your power tongue jack, manual crank for the big power jacks, and the center one is a manual crank. Must be for the spare tire. Awning's powered. That's a push of a button. Looks like you got outside speakers. You can hook your TV up here if you like. Outside kitchenette. There's your sink. Couple burners. This will run off the main gas tank. So you take this line and then you'll quick connect it right underneath there and turn the ball valve on. That's right with that. And then you'll run off the main propane tanks with that grill. Refrigerator runs off electric. That is plugged in. Water heater runs off gas or electric. If you want it to run off electric, there's a switch here. If you want it to run off propane, the switch is inside. So electric switch outside, propane switch inside. Spare tire. 30 amp power supply cord. There's satellite cable inputs. If you don't have water, you stick a hose in here, you fill the tank up, you take all that water with you. Otherwise, city water connections here, you run off the hose from the water pressure. Black tank flush. What you want to do is hook your sewer hose up here, pull the big gate valve in the back, dump the waste. Once that's dumped, hook a hose up to the bottom one and flush that black tank out. Close the black, shut the hose off, close the black, pull the gray, and that'll rinse everything out for you. Just make sure if you have water running into the black tank that the valve is opened, or it'll fill the trailer with sewage, the black one. We've gotten the wheels torqued at 120. You should check it again periodically. You can hook a solar panel up here if you'd like to. Run off the battery. And then build date, August 12th. She was just built, tire size, air pressure, VIN number, all that stuff's there. Most of your controls are here. There's your batteries level. Fresh water is a third, the black is empty, and the gray is empty. So that'll give you an idea of how full the tanks are. This will run your slide out in and out. This will run the awning in and out. The water pump is for the fresh water tank. So if you're using the tank, you turn the pump on. If you're not using the tank and you're running off city, then it runs off the pressure from the hose. Propane switch for the water heater. These are just various lights. There's your awning, extend, retract. And then there's your battery disconnect. You can use that to kill everything. Propane leak detector. There's your booster for the antenna, so you want to hook it up at the bottom. There's your multiplayer. Zone 1 and 2. Zone 1 is inside, Zone 2 is outside, so you can isolate those speakers. Refrigerator is just always on, so if you have power, it's on. Otherwise, turn that battery disconnect. That way it doesn't take up your battery power if you're not using it. Heating and cooling. You got fan, cool, furnace, and then just set your temperature, and then the next one's off. Toilet, you want to put chemicals in the toilet. It breaks the waste down. It'll break the toilet paper down, and helps with the odor, so you just dump it right in there. Step on the pedal, and that's how you get the chemical in there, but that's also how you rinse and flush the toilet. There's a ground fault here, so if you lose power to outlets, maybe you just trip the ground fault. And And that'll be here for all of them. Get your stove. All your breakers and fuses are in here, so if there's any issues, I would come to here first. Anything that runs off the electricity has a breaker, and that's all labeled. Anything that runs off the battery has a fuse, and if a fuse blows, a light will come on. And so if you walk by and you see there's a little light on through this glass door here, then you know you got a fuse blown. There's your igniter. So what you want to do is turn it to light, rotate the igniter, keys are on the faucet. Hope this quick video helps you. Of course, if you have any questions, feel free to call me anytime.